All right. So, good evening once again, and today is just the beginning of our training. All right. So let's go straight to the point. But Samuel, can you hear me? Because it looks like you're not responding. So, all right. So let's
I don't know, but I think probably his audio. This one is off.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
So,
So this is foreign exchange, but has been shortened forex. Okay, and many times, anytime we say forex, people limit it to only currencies. Okay, but forex has a lot on its platform. Okay, it can be forex can be anything. It's just foreign exchange, shortened forex. Okay, so anything that is exchangeable for money, is forex. Yeah, so at a point, even crypto is a forex. It's also a type of forex. Stocks is also a type of forex. Like anything. Okay, so forex is the largest market in the world with over $7.7 trillion circulating within 24 hours. And it tells you that like there's no limit to becoming a millionaire in forex. Okay, now that people have overnight become a millionaire in forex. Like for example, during the lockdown like this, there's this thing that happened to crude oil, and it changed the financial status of a lot of people because crude oil dropped big time, and those who sold at that time, they made a huge profit. Okay, so that is one thing about the forex, and it also tells us that there's so much liquidity. Like liquidity is like how easy you can get somebody to buy something that you want to sell. That's how you getting it. How easy you want, like if you want to sell something to somebody, it is easy to get a buyer. Or yeah, it's easy to get a buyer. And if you're also selling, it's easy to also get somebody to sell to you. I get it. So over $7 trillion in just a day is so much. Okay, then that's why forex is one of the best place to make money. Okay, and there's no competition in forex. So let's say if maybe Kwame and I are in Ghana here, okay, and I know how to trade forex, and it's like I don't want Kwame to know that I trade forex. Why? Because I don't want Kwame to. I don't want us to compete. Unlike the way maybe when you go to a certain market where they sell maybe the same stuff, and it's like there will be competition in maybe you getting customers like if let's say 10 customers usually do come to the market, there's a high probability that maybe someone will take like 6, another person will take 4, or another person will take 9, and the other one will take 1. So the competition is there. But this one, there's so much money, okay, in the system, more than even the human beings who are going to trade. So there's so much into forex, and as I keep saying, that all you need is the skill, okay, because the fishes are more than the fishermen. Okay, so it tells you that if you just throw your net, you can fetch something. That just know where to throw it and when to throw your net, okay, for a catch. So that is it. So there's no competition. So you can teach your strategy to as many people as you want to trust your strategy to. I get it. So let's say if I have like 500 people, I want to teach them my strategy for them to know how to trade. Like we all make money. Okay, let's say we are all using the same particular entry point, and I say let's place buy, and we all replace buy. If I make $10, then I will make $10. Ajay will make $10. Brother Samuel will also make $10. If I hit $1,000, everybody is hitting $1,000 at the same time, and it does not affect anybody. Because imagine $1,000 out of 7.7 trillion. It's like a dot. I get it. So that's one thing about forex. Okay, that's one thing about forex. So I can see a setup, and I'll put it on the page like, hey, I've seen a setup. Let's be getting ready. If price gets to this point, let's buy. Or if price gets to this point, let's sell. Then we are good to go. Okay, so as I said, in forex, there's no competition. Unless maybe somebody is afraid, or like somebody will shine. Or maybe, apart from that, I don't know. There's no competition in forex. Yeah, everybody trades. I get in it. Yeah. So the market comprises of a wide range of commodities, not limited to the following. Like currencies is just one aspect of forex. Fiat, we are talking about fiat. Example of the currencies are Great Britain pound, US dollar, Ghana cedis, Plenty, a lot of them. Okay, so you can trade, so you can specialize in trading only currencies. Okay, so you are trading US dollar versus Great Britain pound, or you are trading Swiss franc, or you are trading but there are certain countries currencies that there are certain country currencies that you can't trade them. Okay, there's no way, like it depends on the platform, or let me say your broker, you'll get there. You can't trade you can't trade Ghana cedis on Forex on the Forex platform. No, it's not there. And I think Naira, I'm not even sure now. Majority of the African currencies are not on the platform. Okay, but even when it's there, you will not feel it. Like it doesn't make any special impact. Yeah, but if Ghana, I think it will make, because if Ghana cedis, the way no Ghana cedis can drop like that, like millionaires will be made in Ghana. So I'm not sure they'll even had it in the first place. Because Ghana, in Africa, the way our currencies fluctuate there is beyond imagination. Yeah, from Nigeria to any other African country, you can tell. Okay, so we have those who trade currencies, or you can specialize in trading only currencies. We can also specialize in trading metals. Okay, and I love gold. I love gold because gold, within a short time you will see huge money. I get it. Within a short time you see huge money, and yes, so I love to trade gold more. I love to trade gold more. And most of those who have seen my videos, you see that most of my setups were on gold. Okay, and likewise my mentees too, like those who are practicing with their challenge account and the demos too. Yeah, you can see that it is gold. They love to trade a lot because the setup favor gold more, even though it cut across. Okay, you can use it on any asset. It works. I just love gold. So people do also trade crops like beans, cocoa, anything, timber, cotton, anything, cucumber, and anything. If only your broker offers that you can trade it. Okay, so then we go to the stocks like Apple. So someone say I trade stocks. Okay, so stocks is not even from Forex. Okay, it is part. I get it. It is part of Forex, the Forex family. So Apple, Google, YouTube, even Zoom. You can trade Zoom. You can trade Zoom. You can trade anything. You can trade anything. Now we come to the cryptocurrency. So there's a way you trade cryptocurrency, okay? But you can also trade cryptocurrency just like the way you are trading your currencies, like your normal currencies, your normal metals. I get it. There are two ways. Trading crypto as like Forex trading, and we have trading crypto like the crypto way. So that one is another level. Okay, like that one is about the buy and hold, they have a special platform for that. I get in it, yeah. So they call it features and a whole lot of things. It's also a world on its own. But you can trade crypto as Forex. Okay, like the way they say where you trade GBP. Sorry for that. Like Great Britain pound. That's a short form for it because a lot of us might not know. That's why I say sorry for that. So US dollar. So that's the same way you can trade crypto, and it also yields a lot. It gives a lot of money, but just it's high risk. Okay, it's high risk. You can also trade bonds. We have 10-year, the 10-year bond. We have 5-year notes, and a whole lot. Especially the banks love this one a lot. They love trading bonds a lot. Yeah. Then, so we come to brokers. Why brokers? Because all these things that have been said, that you want to trade currency, you want to trade metals, you want to trade crops, you want to trade all this stuff, you need somebody to connect you to the market. Okay, the market is there, but you need a boat to take you to the sea before you can start your ship. You can start your fishing. I get it. So the boat that carries you from the land to the sea, okay, is the brokers. Yeah, they are the middlemen. I get it. If not, you have to be a certified institution or a big firm. Okay, and you need a lot of license and you need a certain amount of money. Okay, which is more than $1 million before you can trade, or before you can register and trade as an individual. Okay, so yeah, that is how it is. If you want to have a direct access to the market, you need a huge amount of money. Okay, however, these brokers, they come in to bridge that side that we will take you to the market, so you trade through us. So we have registered as a firm, as a financial firm that we allow traders to trade. So you subscribe with a particular broker, and you trade through them. Okay, you trade through them. So when you place your order, the broker will place the order for you. Okay, so let's say I click on sell here, the broker will also forward myself to the marketing. It buys my shares or whatever for me. Okay, so that's the purpose of brokers, and it's very much important to know this very well, because there are like different types of brokers. Okay, depending on how they got their firm registered. Okay, and the license they hold. Some brokers are not correct. Some of them, they are in for just money. Some can even run away. You know, and the whole some are not regulated. Some majority is regulated, but some are not. You have to know about all this. But the ones that I do, like the ones I can recommend, is this ones that I've written here, like the examples I've given here, like Hot Forex. It was the first broker I used way back in, I think, 2015, no, 2014, 2015 there. Yeah, that was my first broker. And FBS and XM, Infinox, AvaTrader, Deriv is what I use right now. Deriv is what I use right now. So I use Deriv and Exynes. Deriv and Exynes. Exynes or something like that. Yeah. So, but I love Deriv more because of how they go about with their stuff. Okay. Their terms, their policies are just beautiful. So I love Deriv. Okay. So every broker have their own terms and conditions. This includes the platform they offer. Okay. Because before you trade, you need a platform. So the platform is in the form of, like, we have the MT5 platform. We have the MT5, that is MetaTrader 5. Okay, let me okay. This how it looks like. This is MetaTrader 5. Oh no, this is MetaTrader 4. Sorry, this is MetaTrader 4. This is how it looks. The 5 is this. Normally the Trader 4 is a 64 bits. Let me see whether my icon will show it here. Let me hide. So you can see Meta Editor 5 here. Okay, this one. So you see 8 cap MetaTrader 5. 8 cap MetaTrader 5. And 8 cap MetaTrader 5. And what again? So we have MT4. This AvaTrader. That's the name of the broker. They've just customized it. Okay. But the platform itself is a general something. It's not for anyone. But some of these brokers, they customize it, they put their name on it. I get it. So that when you go to their platform and you are registering for maybe a demo account to practice, or you register for a live account to start trading with your actual money, like you get their platform right there, you download it right from their website and you begin to use, in case you don't trust the ones outside, so that you don't go and download any virus or somebody something to come and steal the money. So it is better you download from your broker, okay, so that even if you can hold your broker responsible. So we have the MT4, that is the short form of MetaTrader 4 terminal, okay, and that's what I've opened here. But they're almost all the same. Just that one is the update of the other, and the updates, you don't even need the update. You don't even need the update. You can still trade with MetaTrader 4. You can still trade with the MetaTrader 4. Yeah, okay. Let me put it here so that I don't make somebody's eyes. Okay, so something like this. Okay. Yeah, so that is it. So this is the interface of the MetaTrader 4. It's the same as the MetaTrader 5. Let me switch on my gold levels here. Okay, so this is MetaTrader 5 here. And this is the Reef. Okay, this is from the, you can see the Reef demo account. So this one, the Reef do offer the synthetic indices I was talking about. So those ones, after we are done with everything, we just go through like the things they offer is different from Forex. The assets they do offer is different from Forex. Okay, far different from Forex. But now they've even combined the Forex to it, so we can just choose Euro USD right from here and start trading. So it's cool. Okay, so this is MetaTrader 5. Yeah, that's the 8 cap broker. The 8 cap broker. All right, so that's it. Where's the PDF? Okay, so I said they've got their platform. Every broker have their platform. So we have, but the two main ones, the two main platforms is the MT5, MT4. Okay, We have the other one, the C Trader. It is called C Trader. A lot of brokers don't offer that. But C Trader have amazing features that will help you. It can manage your trade for you so easily. Yeah, it can set, you know, a point where you want to take your profit, when it is going against you, where you want to get out of the trade. It can do that for you automatically. Unlike the other ones that they mostly do offer, the MT5 and the MT4. That one you have to set it manually. Yeah, so that is it. So that is this includes the platform they offer, the price delivery. Every broker have got their own price delivery. They are like Forex Bureau. Okay, they are like Forex Bureau. You know, when you go to one Forex Bureau, you see something like maybe converting dollar to maybe pound. You see like $1 is equal to 1.8. Sorry, one pound is equal to maybe $1.8. You go to Forex Bureau B, and you see it's equal to £1 is equal to let's say 1.2. So they are adding this, but there's a general one that, how do we call it? The central banks have given. Okay, the central banks have given. So when it comes to like the dollar that they do, that's their central bank is the Bank of America. Okay, Bank of America. So Bank of America is giving maybe 1.1 for GBP USD. I keep saying the short form. The Great Britain pound versus USD, US dollar. Okay, so that one, the value is like $1.1. When it goes to maybe a different broker, a different Forex Bureau person, you might add like 3, maybe 50 cents, or add 40 cents per a dollar conversion. I get it. So that's how it is. So it differs from every broker. So some offer high, others offer very tight something. Okay, so maybe the reef, I love the reef because the reef is very little, very, very little as compared to the other brokers. So the type of commodities they do offer. Okay, let me show you here. Now, the reef is the only broker that can offer you boom, crash, boom 500, crash 500, and all this stuff, plus even the Euro USD and other things and other assets. Okay, and other assets. But when we come to the MetaTrader, when we come to MetaTrader 4, with Ava Trader, Ava Trader, that is the broker's name, Ava Trader. You can't see boom, crash, and all those stuff here, but you can see only Euro USD, Great Britain pound, USD Japanese yen, USD Swiss franc. I get in it. So you can see the things they offer, the assets they offer here. They offer Bitcoin, that is BTC, Bitcoin, a whole lot. Crude oil, you can see gold, you can see silver, corn, wheat. Then the stocks, you can see Apple, Google. So these are the things that they offer, and it differs. Some will offer and maybe leave some few ones out. Okay, some too, they cover everything: heating oil, natural oil, gasoline, dollar index, a whole lot. Coca-Cola, look at that, shares. Okay, yeah. I get it. So that's how it is. So every broker have what they offer on their platform, and also we come to their every broker have got their payment methods. Okay, some do accept only credit cards. Some too, they accept local payment methods, like for Africa here, like mobile money. Okay, mobile money. Some accept mobile money. So, but people do love the mobile money because credit card, you have to go to the bank before, maybe you have to now push from your bank. You'll be deducted before you now come and do it again, and they'll deduct you like double. So they just love the mobile money straight up. But then they are there. If they are withdrawing to straight into their Momo, no bank issues. I get it. Yeah. And aside that, some too do use Bitcoin, or let's say cryptocurrency for funding. If you want to fund your account, you have to use crypto. Okay. So all is like how you prefer to fund your account, like the kind of payment method you want to use. Okay, so so that is that. Then we come to their minimum. They've all gotten their minimum. I think for Ava Trader, their minimum is I think $100 or so. So if you have less than $100, you can't trade with them. Yeah, you can't trade, or you can't make a deposit. Okay, now Forex have really, really, really evolved. Yeah, has really evolved because like when it started, you need huge money. Okay, you need huge money, and that's why I said that even the brokers have helped now a lot, because in the beginning, in the beginning, you really have to have like not less than $1 million before you can trade, or maybe $500,000 before you can actually trade, because that was the standard. Okay, that was the standard, because these things, these currencies, they move in some few movements, like some few movements. So if you really want to calculate your profit, then you really have to invest that much money. Okay, we'll get to that point. So yeah, it started from there. It started from like $100,000 going. Then now the brokers came, and now they took it to $1,000. Okay, that's when it started, $1,000. I remember the first time I knew about hot forex. Their minimum was around, I think, $100 and something. I think 150 or either 150 or $250. Wow, that was their minimum. Okay, so as many of the brokers were now emerging, people were trying to get customers and stuff. I said, well, if you want to have $100, we can give you access. Then people want to beat some people's marketing strategy. So okay, if you get $50, come, we'll just give you access. So a lot of people were running to such brokers. I getting it before I realized it was now decreasing. Someone will say, "Oh, me $20, I can just allow you." To the point that even now, $5 you can trade. They will just allow you to deposit and trade. Yeah, just $5. There are brokers like that. I think FBS does that. Okay, FBS and some few other people. For hot forex, I think it's $10 or $5, something like that. Yeah, and the FBS, I think then to accept $5. XM is like $30 minimum or something like that. Yeah, but I've know them. For yes, it's just it's $100. The reef is $10. Yeah, so that's it. So they have their minimum deposits. Then their mode of verification, their KYC. People, there are some that will accept passports, your passport ID, or your passport something, your passport number or something like that. Others to accept, like they have their own way of like verifying you. Okay, so it differs from every broker. But before you trade, you need to have your what's the name of your either a bank statement or like your utility bill. Okay, for these ones, it cut across. Almost all of them use them. Almost all of them they use them for your verification. After the KYC, maybe you using your face to verify that you or something like that. The next thing is utility bill to verify your street or like your location or something like that. So some will request for bank statement, others to get utility bill, maybe your water bill or your anything. So you need to have that. But if you don't have, you can just coin it and and use it later. Then maybe you get yours. But they don't really matter about that. Just that sometimes if things get critical, they will request for that. Okay. But in the beginning, it is a must. Just that they don't give it attention. Well, do you have more time, or we should start the currency pairs tomorrow? Hello. Should we continue?
We started it, maybe you can do like that more or whichever.
Come again.